Hi there, Lewis Clifford here, and today I'm going to be talking about internet marketing success, what it is and how quickly it happens. Okay, so those are the things, and also at the end I'm going to talk a little bit about how I want to help you achieve internet marketing success. So just to kick off though, I want to say a few things. One of a lot of things I get asked, or not a lot, but a few times is, but Lewis, why haven't I made $10,000 a month like the man in the video said? And well, I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. Success and internet marketing success, or whatever that means to you, success, it does not happen overnight. Can you earn $10,000 plus a month from internet marketing? Yeah, sure. People certainly do. And some, much more than that. It's perfectly possible. But can you, you there, can you earn $10,000 a month? Well, my answer is I don't know. I don't know you. I don't know how hard you're going to work. I don't know how closely you follow instructions. I don't know what issues you may be having right now, what outside influences might be sort of, holding you back. When I started internet marketing, we all start for different reasons, but one of the most common reasons is, a need for money. Sure, we all want a new lifestyle, but often we come to internet marketing because we're short of money or we need some money quickly. And when I started internet marketing, I needed that. I needed money and I needed it quick. And I saw internet marketing as a solution to get that money quickly. After all, there are plenty of internet marketing products out there, many of our reviewed, that paint that picture that you'll get money and you'll get lots of it and you'll get lots of it very quickly. So did I get it quick when I started internet marketing? Short answer, no, not really. The long answer starts with a story, so bear with me. Now, I don't have a typical sob story to tell you. Most of my problems that I had were of my own making. I didn't lose my job. I didn't become homeless. Nothing like that. But just over 3 years ago, I had a good job. I enjoyed that job. Beautiful kid, lovely wife, nice house in the country, nice car. To everyone looking in, we were the ideal family unit. We had it all. We upsized to a big house. My wife gave up her job to be a stay-at-home mum for our kid. A beautiful little ideal scenario. Lovely. But the reality was, I had no actual money. In fact, I had less than no money. I was what you know as cash poor. Sure, my paycheck said something like, $5,000 plus dollars and $5,000 to $6,000 a month. That's what it said on the paycheck. So I was lucky. What was the problem? The problem was our lifestyle was costing. The cost of living shot up. I misjudged what we needed to sustain our lifestyle, going to a dual income family, with my wife in a professional kind of job, me in a good professional job. We kind of thought we're going to go for the dream. We're going to have the dream, a nice house in the countryside. She gives up her work. She wasn't really liking it that much. She gives up her work, looks after our kid, brings it up in the country. The ideal scenario. But I misjudged all of that. The cost of living shot up. So I misjudged that, what we needed to sustain that lifestyle. And, my outgoings for my ideal life were more like $6,000 to $7,000 a month just to keep the house, to keep the car, to send us on all the holidays that we thought we were used to having and all that kind of stuff. So as you can see, the problem there, as month by month went by, is I was getting another $500 to $1,000 odd dollars in debt every month on top of the debt I already had. The credit cards were funding us just to keep us afloat. My wife didn't know the full extent of the problem, and she was now pregnant with our second child, so I didn't want to burden her with any of that. I was a man of the house. I'd take on all that stress. I went to work, and I didn't have lunch at work. I made excuses, whenever someone invited me out for, for lunch, or we had a sort of drinks do after work, I would make excuses. I never actually had any cash in my pocket. Yet I was getting this fat paycheck every month. But that fat paycheck would just disappear down a big black hole of debt and horribleness. And then credit crunch happened. Credit cards stopped their lending. Well, not just stopped their lending, decided all those beautiful introductory offers that they gave you that had been sustaining me of a few percent here and there suddenly shot up to 29% APR. Suddenly the amount of money I was having to pay back shot up as well. I was literally up the proverbial creek without a paddle. The cash flow just stopped. And before you know it, I'm over 50 grand in loans and credit card, $50,000 in loans and credit card debts. I don't have enough money to service that debt. I've got a second child on the way, no way to fund the added cost of that second child. And all the time, having to keep this away from my wife or from the outside world. And it just piled major stress on me. Stress that I couldn't share with my wife because she was pregnant with our second child. I didn't want to get her all stressed out. I was becoming depressed. In fact, I didn't realize at the time, but in retrospect, I probably, was suffering from depression, but I didn't realize at the time. And what was making everything more difficult, was the fact that you find it difficult to take action when you're in that situation. I could see no way out. I needed to take action, and I needed to take immediate action. And that's when I found internet marketing. Now, let's just hit the pause button on this story, okay? Because I'm sure you're expecting me, like most so-called gurus will tell you, their sub stories. From that point on, all my problems were solved and their life turned around in an instant. Is that what happened to me? Did I find the magic key to some kind of financial freedom overnight? Did I download a secret piece of software that made me $10,000, just overnight? No, I did not. Because that doesn't happen. I woke up the next day, and guess what? I'm still $50,000 in debt, still feeling stressed, feeling embarrassed at work because of no actual money in my pocket, despite swanning about in a fancy suit and giving the appearance of everything being fine and dandy. So what's the point of this story? Why am I telling you this? I know that's what you're thinking, but bear with me. The point is this. With internet marketing, when I first started, I only started to make a few dollars a month. Not enough to fill out, the massive hole in our finances. And at first this made me even more depressed. Why wasn't I making thousands of dollars a month like that man in the video said? Like the thousands of dollars I was depending upon to make to solve all my problems. I needed that money. I needed that money right now. Apparently, it would be all mine, according to the sales video. Why wasn't I making that money? Where was my promised passive income? How was I going to get out of this hole I'd made myself? So think about it. You see, I had made the idea of making $10,000 a month or whatever amount it was very quickly, instantly, overnight, the whole solution to all of my problems. Everything depended on it working. Not just a solution, yeah? Everything depended on that actually happening. But think about it. You're grasping at straws. This is like thinking, if only you could win the lottery this week. Oh, I've got massive financial problems. I'll buy my lottery ticket. And I'm sure I'm going to win this week, and that will solve all my problems. So you buy a ticket, and then it doesn't happen, and you get depressed because you didn't win the lottery. But that's a ridiculous mindset. The problem is your expectations are too high. They're out of kilter with reality. So when I didn't see massive results after the first few weeks, I could feel myself starting to panic, and maybe you feel like that. Oh, it's not working. Nothing I'm doing, it's not working. The thing is, I needed a reality check. The solution to all my problems was not going to happen overnight. And they needed tackling from every angle. But this is the thing. In that darkness, those first few dollars I made with my first tentative internet marketing steps made me see the potential. I knew that if I could just make a few dollars, then I could grow that passive income tenfold. Yeah, I'd found a formula. And it was just a case of replicating, rinse and repeat. I've said before in other videos, rinse and repeat. But I recognized it would take time. It wasn't going to be the instant solution to all my problems. I knew it would not happen overnight, but I had to stick with it. And I realized at that point that you need to build your business brick by brick to get to your target, whatever it is, whether it's a financial target or a lifestyle target. You don't just wake up the next day and it's there. It's a step-by-step journey. What you need to do is tackle the problems that you're facing first. There is no instant solution. You can't grasp onto the prospect of a promised $10,000 a month internet marketing earnings being an instant solution to all your problems. You're just setting yourself up to fail. I tackled the debt. I sought advice. I reduced my loan payments. I downsized the car. I cut some bills out. And slowly but surely, I got some sort of parity. It was hard. It felt like having two jobs because I was doing my main job and I was trying to crack this internet marketing gig, as well in the evenings. My wife had to start working part-time to earn extra income, but we faced up to reality. We dealt with the problems that were in front of us immediately. But I didn't quit the internet marketing because I knew and I'd proven to myself the potential was there. I just needed to reset my expectations. That's what you need to do. Just reset your expectations. I continued working in internet marketing, and after a few months, those few dollars a month were now a few $100s a month. And after a year or so, I was then starting to do, those hundreds became thousands, several $1,000s a month. So now I enjoy the lifestyle that we'd planned, that I'd hoped for. Okay, I'd sorted out my issues. I'd now got this extra passive income. I could take my family out to lunch. I could go on nice holidays. And you know what? I really appreciate it. I'm not having to live a lie. I recently had a nice weekend break with the wife and the two kids. We were enjoying meals out, buying the kids treats. And I had a moment there. I was sitting there with my family in the restaurant. And I remembered it was only like a year or so before I could not have done this. Yeah, and the food tasted all the sweeter for it. So I guess you're saying, well, what is the point of this? What's the moral of the story? Well, the thing is, you need to fix you first. Okay, you can't rely on instant solutions for anything in life. You need to deal with the issues you may have straight away. Whatever issues you are facing now, find a step plan to help you. Don't look for easy solutions, okay? They don't there, whether it's losing weight, getting out of debt, any of that. There are no easy solutions, okay? But there are solutions, and they are step-by-step solutions. You need to walk your way out of that deep forest you might be in, step by step. The path to success is a path, and that needs to be travelled step by step. I think Confucius said, every 1,000-mile journey starts with the first step. So don't expect instant wealth. Target little victories in internet marketing, yeah? Build on them. Reset new achievable targets. Achieve them. And then set that bar higher. And slowly but surely, you'll get to the lifestyle you want. Now, your path to internet marketing success can be a lot quicker for you than it was for me. I made a lot of mistakes, bought into the wrong ideas, went down the wrong path and everything. I didn't have somebody there to kind of give me a roadmap or a clear guide, a clear sort of map out of the forest to the sort of the golden horizon where I needed to be. Now, I can do that for you. I can kind of help you. Again, not instant success, but I can give you a pathway to follow so you can build your business, a clear roadmap, as I've done, a sort of a clear roadmap with Internet Marketing Bootcamp. So you can focus your attention just on the stuff that actually works. and works well. Now, not go down the wrong lanes, sort of wasting time or sort of time wasting cul-de-sacs. But you still need to work at it. Okay? And you mustn't quit. You are building for that moment in the near future when you're taking a break, when you're on that holiday, when you're on the beach sometime, enjoying your moment of success and thinking, hey, you know what? This time last year, none of this was possible. So finding something that works and sticking with it is the key. Okay, build your business, your internet marketing business, brick by brick, taking your path to success step by step. You've got to put the work in at the beginning. As Muhammad Ali said about his training, which he hated, don't quit. You suffer now and you live the rest of your life as a champion. Now, I'd like to help you down that path. I'd like to provide you with a pathway to something that's achievable. Does $5,000 a month sound achievable to you? Would $5,000 a month help? Because that's what I'd like you to do. I'd like you to join my team on the Big Idea Mastermind. Okay, there's a link down there below, where we're all about building a serious passive income online, taking that path to the lifestyle that you might want, step by step. Yeah. Big Idea Mastermind, we want you to get to $5,000 a month, and we want to help you by providing you with a sort of a roadmap and the tools to help facilitate that process. And that's just the start. So check out the link below for information. If you can accept that you're not going to make $5,000 overnight, but you are willing to put the work in to get to a place where you're earning, could be earning $5,000 or more, then click the link below. I'd love you to join us at the Big Idea Mastermind, where we're going to help you achieve the lifestyle that you want, the goals that you want, and give you the tools and help and support to do that. So click the link below. You get some free training and some free software. Watch the videos, see the case study, and just join us for that internet marketing success and lifestyle that you're looking for. Thanks for listening. I hope some of what I said resonated with you. Click the link below and I'll see you on the other side. Thank you.